Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
We'll start.
Good afternoon.
We will doing chapter 7, the police and the code. Chapter 7, the police and the codes, which is from civics. And this is our second part, right? Part 2 of this chapter. So basically we were discussing about the judicial administration on the district level. Okay? We know that on national level we have Supreme Court. Okay? On state level we have high courts. And on district level we have subordinate courts. Basically, subordinate courts are the courts which is on district level or below. Okay? Which is on district level or below. So, we were understanding the division, the structure of the subordinate courts in our previous class. Right? So, we were basically discussing the structure of subordinate courts. So in this, what we discussed? We discussed that the subordinate courts are divided into 3 parts. Okay, subordinate courts are divided into 3 parts, in which 2 are the most important one, which you need to study. In your book also 2 are given. So this is divided in 2 parts, basically on the branches, legal branches which we have. So we were discussing about the legal branches also. Now can anyone tell me how many legal branches we have? Can anyone tell me that?
Ma'am, 2.
Class A, be attentive. Okay, be
2.
pay attention when we are here.
Ma'am, 2.
Ma'am, 3.
No one can answer how many legal branches are there. We already discussed this in our previous chapters. We in class 8. I don't know how much time it takes. So basically we have 2 legal branches, criminal and civil. We already discussed we have civil and criminal.
Criminal.
Okay, so in civil branch, whatever issues, whatever cases related to property, land,
Money.
that kind
The
of
money.
cases comes under the
Civil code.
Okay, civil cases. Now, if a case is subject to subject to punishment. Okay.
Yes,
if
ma'am.
punishment has been asked for any remedy. If punishment has been asked as remedy in any case, then that case will go into the criminal.
Criminal.
Okay.
Criminal court.
And if compensation as money or anything has been asked as remedy, that case will go to civil case. And if punishment has been asked as remedy, that case will go
Then
to
criminal court.
when it comes to
Criminal court.
people, that will go to criminal case. If it comes to the money compensation, that will go to civil case.
Civil court.
Understand this. Okay. Now, whatever murder happens, loot, theft, if any crime takes place, that case also will go into the criminal case.
Criminal court.
Okay, you have to understand the civil case first and criminal case first. So, in civil case, if any case is there related to land, property, divorce, that kind of case, but when the petitioner is asking only that case will come under the civil code. But
Civil
if
code.
punishment has been asked as remedy for those cases, that case will go under the criminal code. Punishing goes under the criminal code.
Criminal
And
code.
murder, theft, anything, if you are hurting anyone, if anyone is hurt and all, that will obviously go in the criminal code. Okay, criminal case. So, have you understood the difference between criminal cases and civil cases? Because
Yes,
many of
ma'am.
the students, what do you say? They were confused. So many of the students were confused between civil case and criminal case. So civil case is when the cases like property, land, divorce, those are civil case. But till the time it is asked for compensation, money, then only it will go to civil case. But if remedy has been asked as punishment, you want the person to be punished, that will go into the criminal case. Whether it is divorce, if in divorce also the what you say, domestic violence comes, that is hurting. So if that comes, if the partner is asking for punishment, then it will go to criminal case. The same divorce case which is being handled in civil case. So understand this difference. I also give the example of the land capture. If someone captured my house and I only want money as compensation, I will go to civil court. But if I want that person to be punished, I will go to criminal code. So this is the difference between civil and criminal code. This you need to keep in mind. Okay. Further, the division is on the basis of criminal and civil. Okay. So here we have the civil branch and here we have the criminal branch. Okay. Now one more was there, and that was the revenue code. We were having the revenue code, which I told that like we have agricultural lands, and if you would be having agricultural land, you can ask to your parents also. They need to give some revenue for those agricultural lands. Okay, so all these things related to the agricultural land, that will go into the revenue code. Okay, so this is the thing. Now, for civil matters, to handle the civil matters, we have the code which is called the Court of District Judge. It is called the Court of District Judge. Okay, which we already discussed. The Court of District Judge. Okay, this is the highest court for civil matter in a district. Highest court for civil matter in a district. Okay. Now under this we discussed that we are having the sub-judge court, and under this we are having munsif's court, which we already discussed. Now okay, Shraddha has given some answer. I don't remember the question, Shraddha. I don't know. I don't remember the question. Okay. So if a question will be there, then only I can answer. Okay. So civil court is the highest court for the civil matter is Court of District Judge. Under this you will have sub-judge court. Then you have munsif's court. Okay. Now these two are the subordinate court of this Court of District Judge. Okay. Sub-judge court and munsif's courts are the subordinate courts of district judge. I already explained why we are having this on various levels, so that the work can be done properly, pending works can be decreased. So for those things we are Okay, let's continue again. So we were discussing that we are having the civil courts for civil matter. So the highest court for civil matter is court of district judge, then sub judge court, then you have municipal court. Now as we already discussed, the matter of civil court is money. Yes, it is money related issues which goes in civil court, right? So the these which case will go in which case, from where to start, that will be decided as per the money involved in the issue. Okay, this is decided with the money involved in the matter. Okay. So, if you have any case, any fraud related to the, if you have any case where money is involved below 1 lakh or 1 lakh, so you will go to municipal court. Okay, those issues will be first registered in the municipal court. If in municipal court you are not satisfied with the decision, these that decision will go to the after this you will go to the court of district judge, not to the sub judge court. From here you will directly go to the court of district judge. Fine. The same way, if you have any case where money is involved more than 1 lakh, then you will go to sub judge court. Okay. Now, if you are not satisfied here with the decision, you will directly go here to the court of district judge. So here we can see this court of district judge, which is the highest court for the civil matter, has the appellate power. Appellate power means the power to appeal. Okay, so whatever comes in, whatever decisions have been made in sub-judge court or municipal court, if anyone is not satisfied with that, they can go to court of district judge and they can appeal. Okay, so and if you see, these two are not having the appellate power. Okay, so sub-judge court is also not having appellate power, so it cannot take the appeal for the cases of municipal court. Till here everyone understood? No issues till now? I'm already having many issues with, I don't know, my laptop and all. So if you have any issues, be quick to tell me, okay? So I'm moving towards the criminal one, okay? So in criminal cases, for criminal cases, the highest court which we have is the court of session judge. Court of session judge. Okay. So this is the highest court for the criminal cases on the district level. Court of session judge. Under this court of session judge, you have judicial magistrates. The court of judicial magistrates. Under this, you have the court of judicial magistrates. So now that court of judicial magistrates is divided into different levels. Okay. So the first is Chief Judicial Magistrates Court. Chief Judicial Magistrates Court. Okay. Under this you have CJM, Court of District Magistrate, First Class. Court of District Magistrate, First Class. CJM, we call CJM also to the Court of Judicial Magistrate. Okay. So you have Court of Judicial Magistrate, First Class. Under this you have Court of Judicial Magistrate, Second Class. Okay. So you have these three Judicial Magistrate Court. Okay. Highest court is Session Judge Court. Chief Judicial Magistrate courts. Okay. Then you have the Court of Judicial Magistrate first class. Then Court of Judicial Magistrate second class. Fine. So here we can see it is divided into 4 levels. Okay. Now, if we talk about the revenue code is not there in the book, but I am giving a very small introduction of revenue code so that it will be there for your knowledge. Okay. So in revenue code, you have the Commissioner's Code. You have the Commissioner's Code. Then under this you have Collector's Code. And then you have Tehsildar's Code. Okay. Tehsildar's Code. Fine. So this is only for the common general knowledge which you should have. Just a minute. So we were discussing that we have revenue code which is also divided on the 3 levels: Commissioner's Code, Collector's Code and Tehsildar's Code. So that is only for information. We will not go deep in that. Our main topic is civil code and criminal code. Okay, so civil we have discussed. Now criminal code. Court of Session Judge, Chief Judicial Magistrates Code. Then you have CGM of first class, CGM second class. Fine. Now see what happens. As I already discussed, like you have civil code and that relates with the money matters. Okay, that deals with the money matters. So if you see, the division of the court is also based on the money. Okay, it is divided as per the money related thing. But here in the criminal code, what is there? In criminal code, basically the matter is punishment. Correct? In criminal code, the matter is punishment. So this is divided according to the punishment a judge can give. This is divided as per the punishment involved in the matter. Okay, so there are 4 levels. So judges will be there on the 4 levels. Now which judge can give what maximum punishment? This division is on that basis. On the basis of punishment a judge can give. Understood? Now see, if you see, the Session Judge's Code, here you will find 3 judges. Here you will find 3 judges. As I have already discussed revenue code, so I am erasing that. Okay, and that is also not there, but I just informed you. Okay, so I am just erasing this one. So here you will find 3 judges. You will find the Session Judge. Session Judge will sit. Then you will have Additional Session Judge. Additional Session Judge. Then you will have the Assistant Session Judge. After this you will have Assistant Session Judge. Okay. So you will find these 3 judges handling the Session Judge, the Court of Session Judge. Okay, these 3 judges you will find them. Now if we talk about the powers, Session Judge and Additional Session Judge, they enjoy the same power. Okay, the power of Session Judge and Additional Session Judge, they enjoy almost the same power. Okay, they can give the same amount of punishment. But when we talk about the Assistant Session Judge, that is decreased in his own Assistant Session Judge level. So what is the maximum punishment a Session Judge or Additional Session Judge can give? So they can give any amount punishment. The session judge or additional session judge, they can give any amount of punishment as per the law, which is there in the constitution. We have constitution law for all the things, for all the punishments and all. We have the acts and all, right? What if anyone is doing theft? There is some act according to that punishment will be given. For murder, this much punishment can be given. We have all those acts in our constitution. So whatever highest amount, what is the highest punishment a judge can give? A judge can give the capital punishment. Capital punishment is the highest punishment a judge can give is the capital punishment. Can anyone tell me what is capital punishment? Capital punishment can be given. Maximum punishment. Anyone knows what is capital punishment? If you know, be quick to answer. Okay? We already have problem in the class. I don't know what is happening. So I am not getting any answer. Please class 8, be quick when to answer.